Then the automation processes that you're going through, there may be times where you want to delete components that are already in an assembly that you don't want there. As, for example, bill of materials that's overloaded and you want to get rid of things that you don't need because an order has come in that doesn't require them in some way. So I'm just going to give you a quick example of how to do that. And what is required is we have a table model delete function. And this uses this table as an input. So it requires item name and target model. And you'll notice that you can use wildcards with these. So I'm going to go create that real quick. So we'll say item name and TGT MODEL. And create a table out of this by doing a Control T in Excel, indicating that it has headers. And the item name in this particular case is going to be the particular assembly that we want to work with that's in session. Now, even though this is active in session right now, we still have to specify it. So we'll put speaker.asm in, and then the target model that we want to delete, I'm going to put in this front plate here. So we'll say front plate.prt. So let me expand this out so we can see it just a little bit better. And we also need to give this a name that we can actually refer to. So that makes sense. So we'll call this my table. It's easy to remember. And then we just need to reference that. So TBL my table. And then we'll just do a regenerate at the end of this just to make sure that we have everything up to date. So when I press the do it button, you'll notice that there go those models, and they have been removed from the assembly that's there. So let's go push this a little bit further. So we can also use wildcards with this. So if I wanted to say, I want to get rid of anything that starts with s.prt and run that, and you'll notice that it has removed not just the items that match that, but also any items above it that were dependent on that. So we had a grill up here, or excuse, the grill is here, but we also had a gasket on top of that, and there was a screen in between that was dependent on the placement of those things. So it actually got removed. So the wildcarding is quite handy. And if we, I'm going to erase memory and open up the speaker assembly. And I'm just going to put this in session. So I want to show you how this works. So I'm going to say anything that's in session that's an ASM, .asm, and remove anything with, let's do a C star.prt in it. So just to confirm that we have it in session, we do. And I'm going to hit do it and regenerate. And when we open up what's in session, we should see that all of the dependent components for anything that started with a C, cone in this case, were deleted from the model.